This video may contain scenes that are distressing for people who went through this fire in 2009. I'm asking for anyone who went through this fire not to watch this, please. G'day everyone, my name's Ricky James 2004, also WikiWaction 446, and we're on Let's Play Idiots. How you going? Welcome to Inside the Firestorm, Part 9. Cock! Sorry about that. That actually wasn't planned, that was a pure mistake as I go on like that. I was not meant to say, oh cock, on the reactions. So in the Let's Play, but this oh cock I said before I paused it. It will be in the Ocock compilation on horseplays. Without further ado, let's get into this reaction.
That we knew some stuff about the fires that's not being said on radio. So what else is not being said on radio?
Having survived in the lake, Daryl has made it to the Oval.
I just started filming as carefully as I could, you know, the horror that was going on around us.
Gut-wrenching.
I was just amazed
Totally
to find myself
gut-wrenching.
there, that I'd got through it. I had no idea if anybody who'd tried to escape town had escaped town, and I had no idea of what lives might have been lost in any of the buildings I saw. It's very hard to stand on the Oval and realise the entire town was going up. It was just impossible to think about.
Everything was on fire around us, literally everything in all directions in the 360 degrees that we could see. Every building was on fire, every bit of vegetation was on fire. There was all the gas cylinders in the town were venting and exploding in huge fireballs, and there was shrapnel flying around, and trees were burning through and falling down, and it was a incredibly dangerous and hostile environment. And the horrendous and the frustrating part of being trapped there was that our pages were going off incessantly with fire calls, with pleas for help for people that were trapped in houses and trapped in cars on roads, and it was just an endless procession of pager messages pleading, begging us to help, and we could do nothing. We couldn't even move off the Oval.
Patients are slowly trickling into hospitals. The Northern is the nearest emergency department to the worst hit area.
How many family members work there now?
One of the first patients to arrive is a 35-year-old man from Kinglake West. His eyes are melded shut. He's motionless, but somehow alive after sheltering in a dam as his home burned.
Isn't it?
I can remember Helen coming in
That's
and
him.
saying, introducing herself and asking me questions, how I felt in that, and saying that, you know, I'm in the hospital now sort of thing, and that I'll be all right.
He had significant difficulty opening his eyes, and I would need to raise his eyelids. I would try to get him to engage with doing that. He just couldn't. So there really wasn't much communication at all. What he certainly did say was, "Where is my wife? Where are my children?"
Jason's wife Ruth and their 2 children fled minutes before the fire arrived. Hospital staff will try to discover if they're still alive. In the meantime, they do manage to call Jason's mother.
I said to her, oh, I don't know where Ruth and the kids are, you know. And she said, I'm sure they'll be right.
Jason's hometown is obliterated, and in Kinglake, the injured are being brought to the CFA shed. Among them, Jen Clark, who has suffered 30% burns and can barely breathe. Her husband Mick comforts her, but there is no comfort. They've lost a son and 2 grandchildren.
No one seemed to know what was going on. Everyone was telling everybody that they're trying to get help in, the ambulances are coming, and we knew they weren't coming because they couldn't get anywhere. They couldn't get up any of the roads to reach us. And the helicopter couldn't land because it's full of smoke and fire. There's nowhere for it to land. So we knew that was out.
There's no anything. There's no medication. There's no nothing. And someone, I don't quite know who, broke into the doctor's office. Well, it didn't steal, but got the oxygen and brought it over.
At this stage, I'm feeling terrible. I think I was going to lose Jen. But then that'll be the end. That's what I thought. I'm going to lose her.
I didn't care. I felt it was probably right, you know, in a sort of a way. That you know, I'd been the one on duty, and I'd not got him out. That's it, in a nutshell. That's what I felt.
And all of a sudden, these police arrived from sort of nowhere, 3 carloads of them. And like God sent they were. Yeah.
They probably were shocked
Really
when they
quick.
saw the town.
The police will convoy the Clarks to Whittlesea, 25 kilometres away.
Been to Whittlesea,
A medical relief centre
In
is being
Kinglake.
set up in the town.
but I don't know which
Their
King
daughter
Lake though.
Beck is already there when her husband arrives.
Someone tells me, someone came and said, Beck, I think Ross is here. So I came out looking for him, and it was just, you know, hug and hold each other and cry our eyes out together. So, and he, you know, asked me all the same questions, you know, are you sure, you know, is this for real, is it whatever, you know, and I just said, yeah, I said I spoke to Mum, you know. So, yeah, that was about it.
What do you do? What do you do? And so, you know, we just held each other and cried. Tried to get your head round it.
Jen and Mick drive through scorched earth and a devastation that is beyond the physical.
I was just looking around in amazement. I couldn't believe both sides of the roads
Taking
were on
the time.
fire, trees on fire, cars all on the side of the road or in the ditch, all burning, and all of a sudden you drive and there's nothing. There's no one on fire. It's missed a little bit, and you go a bit further, and it's missed another little bit, and all of a sudden both sides of the road again are burning and joining together, and the fire was still burning out of control.
Someone mentions that another police car's coming, and so we waited, and it pulls up, and they pull out this woman, and they put her on a gurney, and the people that I was with said, that's not Mum, and I looked and I said, here it is.
I thought I had failed my daughter, and that how could I go on when I'm in charge of her children? How can I ever go and face her again?
You just gotta know it's not your fault.
So yeah.
The way I see it, it's just life.
She was covered in blisters on her arms, and her legs were just burnt and blistered, and she was quite
It's just
messy
fate.
and,
That's all it is. That's
looked
life
like
is
she
just a
was
fate.
in a lot of pain.
You
Then
live,
Becky
you live,
came
you
in.
die, you die.
And she said, came over to me and she said, she came down, she said, don't you fucking die on me. Don't you dare fucking die on me. I need you. I cannot get through this without you. Don't you dare die. So I thought, No, I better bloody not.
Jen Clark only just survived trying to save her loved ones. Others in Kinglake died doing the same thing. Rob Davey and his wife Natasha lost their lives alongside their 2 children, Georgia 3 and Alexis 8 months, at their home on Bald Spur Road.
Totally too young, those children were.
15 perished on this one
Every
single
kid
street.
that died in this fire was too young.
But the fire that destroys Kinglake has just one more cruel card to play.
When doesn't it?
It heads north into the townships of Hazeldene and Flowerdale. Those living on the ridges are hardest hit. Their homes undefendable. But the Flowerdale pub still has a chance. Out in the open and protected by a main road, it's an unofficial refuge. The landlord and a handful of locals have decided to stay
and make their
fight.
final stand.
When it got dark and you could really see the fire coming through, you know, in the ranges and everything, and, you know, that was both a spectacular sight, I've got to admit. It's quite mesmerising. But I also wanted it to come, because I was sick of waiting for the bastard. I was just sick of waiting and being able to do nothing at all.
I was sick of waiting and getting news.
We're all beginning to get very, very scared. We're all getting very...
Please like, subscribe, comment down below. See you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. Farewell. Amen.
Risking head and skin. If we're behind, then never mind. We'll fight and win. No word from Bendigo. We never